One local man has been working for Major League Baseball for a few years now. He comes from the orchards of Findlay to the Seattle Mariners front office. Apple Valley News Now's Dan Hansen joining us live in studio and introducing us tonight to Alfredo Llanos. Hey there, Dan.
Hey, Austin, that's right. Alfredo, or Freddie as he likes to be called, is using his ability to speak both English and Spanish to build a connection between coaches and the media.
Freddie Llanos and his family moved around for his parents' job before making the Findlay area home. Llanos and his family worked in the orchards of eastern Washington picking apples. Llanos graduated from Riverview High School and attended Washington State University for mechanical engineering before realizing he wanted to get into journalism. After a few jobs in the media industry, he moved back home to Findlay and started applying for jobs, one with the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners spotted one of the greatest skills a person can have, speaking more than one language.
One of the bullet points above the job description was, we may need you to translate. And I was like, oh, cool, I can do that. You know, I've been doing Spanish and English stories or Spanish at home. So just apply to it and then thought nothing of it. A few weeks later, I get a call. I had completely forgotten that I even applied for the job. And I was like, yeah, I definitely want to do it.
Llanos tells me his background and upbringing helped him get the job with the M's and establish himself as a trustworthy individual. When he showed up on his first day, the team welcomed him with much enthusiasm. Former Mariner Gino Suarez was so happy to have a translator, he started parading Llanos around the locker room, introducing him to the players. Llanos says he's translated for a number of players, including Luis Castillo and Randy Arozarena.
It came at a time where some of our best players are all Spanish speaking. So, you know, that's where my role kind of evolved into.
Llanos says he didn't go with the team on road trips at first, but says now, with his skill set, he's on every road trip. He says creating a trusting relationship with those players takes time. As a former media member, Llanos says those players lean on him for help with interviews, which also turned into friendships with the team.
I think we're at the point where we're all friends. I mean, even now off season, I'm constantly texting the guys. Hey, did you make it home okay? Or you told me this or whatever it is. But it definitely took some time, and it helped that I was just around them so much.
Llanos says Major League Baseball requires at least one translator on the team. Llanos is one for the Spanish-speaking players and tells me his main job is to make sure those players are comfortable, and most of the Spanish-speaking players on the team have come to the United States and can only speak Spanish. Llanos has helped players feel comfortable and, most importantly, part of the conversation.
I try to become that guy. You know, whatever you need, let me know. Like, I'm the guy. I'll step in and help.
Llanos tells me he always jokes around that he can't wear certain players' jerseys. He's so close with all the players, they'll tease him on who he is wearing. In studio, Dan Hansen, Apple Valley News Now.